Yo,
Hey, what's going on, man?
what's up?
¿Cómo
Pensé
está
que
todo?
tranquilo, mi hermano. Déjame ver cómo hago esto aquí. Le damos aquí. Le damos aquí. Boom. Hey, mucho gusto, mami.
Gracias, gracias, igual.
Aquí. En 3 minuticos ahí. ¿Qué dice la gente? Sante Miumi, what's up? Manoshi. What's up, guys? You guys hear me? Delta, what's up? Chris, my people. We can speak English and Spanish, no worries. Wax Spothead, my brother, what's up? Chien. 2 more minutes. Um, then we're gonna be with Nifty Kicks. Johnny W. I.O. ¿Cómo están los máquinas? Everything good. Okay. 50 people in the house. Hey, your dad, what's up? You guys hear me? Hello? Anybody in the chat? Let me know if you guys can. Oh, nice. Thank you, our dad. I know she good. Today's gonna be a nice night. $40 to go. Hey, man, hicimos un lapicero y la mascotica. Por favor. 20 seconds. So, Chris, I'm good. Now let me put these second. Uh, okay, ahí se ve. Sorry, guys. Let me fix this real quick. All right. What's up, Mr. Nifty Kicks?
Hey, what's going on, man? What's up, Martian?
How you doing?
Doing
We're gonna
good,
talk.
man. Thank you for having me, man.
Thank you, bro. We're gonna talk about your project today. and the amazing things coming up for ACKaliens and the whole community. Um, we want to hear about what is Nifty Kicks and what is the plans for the future, and explain to the people what is that we're doing. You want to share your screen and show everybody? That's it. Let us know.
Sure, I can definitely do that.
Exclamation play, everybody! Don't miss out. No? You guys see it? Um,
Let me know when I can start.
there you go. You can start now.
All right, well, again, thank you for having me. So, for those of you that don't know what Need the Kick's all about, so we started out, and kind of like you, like you're doing, right? As an art project. So I have my daughter who's not as good as you are, by the way. I saw those paintings on Blue Dragon, and you and I talked about it before, and I saw your painting, man. Some
Thank
very
you, bro.
good paintings. They're like we call them DRI paisajes, right? So very, very nice stuff. Um, so my daughter, she knows how to draw. So my cousin and my two brothers and I decided to, we all sneakerheads, and we know that sneakerhead community is pretty huge, right? Which is something that unfortunately we haven't been able to tap into yet. But once we get our landing page and we start our onboarding program for new players, we're definitely going to be able to tap into the sneakerhead community, which I think is going to bring a lot of people, not just to our game, but into the wax community as a whole, right? So again, we started off as a art project, right? And I'll show you the kicks first and foremost, right? So we actually started out as an art project, and initially all we had was just our kicks, right? As you can see there, we have our kicks. We have the legendary man. They're pretty amazing looking kicks. I mean, they're all pretty amazing, but I love the legendary because they're in 3D and they have that gold, background. And we have some mythics out there too, which look even better. But the mythics are only 24, so there's 24 different shoes, and the mythics are all 101. So there's only 24 that we ever minted. There are some packs that are yet to be found. So again, we started out as an art project. And then I started just kind of digging into my experiences in buying kicks. And for those of you, I know there's not a lot of sneakerheads in our space right now, but for those of you that like sneakers and go after the Jordans, and the Yeezys and those type of shoes, like myself, I'm a sneakerhead. I own a ton of Jordans. Most of them I lost to my two sons, because they just always came shopping at my place, right, and just taking my shoes. But I still have a few, and I still try to go after them. But I have very different experiences in buying shoes. Number one, when it was just a store thing that you show up to the store, you had to show up, sometimes, a day before, in Camp Out just to try to get a drop, right, of sneakers. And then whenever we started getting more into the technology, right, and people trying to buy shoes online, you know how it is. Everything gets bought. People talk about NFTs getting bought, right? But even shoe drops, in real life, they get bought, and people like run scripts, get all the drops before anybody can get to a shoe, right? They sell out right away. So I had an experience down in Miami, where I went to buy some shoes at a Foot Locker, for a drop, and they sold. I mean, after waiting for like 3 hours in an actual line, by the time I got to the store, actually I didn't even make it to the door. One of the employees came on and said, "Hey, we're sold out. We only have kid size left or something like that." And I was pretty upset. Anyways, my brother and I, and I don't know what was which brother. I think it was maybe Raymond. I don't know. All I know is that we were leaving the store, and when we went to the back of the mall, we saw guys with Foot Locker uniforms still selling shoes on the back of a U-Haul truck, right? So that's kind of like when we first started out with R, was like, why don't we turn this into a game, right? And call it Nifty Kicks Factory, right? making the shoes, delivering the shoes, and by the way, we came up with an idea that this is a different world now where shoes are very scarce, right? And you have to protect the shipments. And I'll be honest with you, even after we created this game, I saw some stuff on the news where some of the shoe distribution places actually got robbed, right? And I'm like, look at that. It's kind of like our game, right? So,
Like a real
you
life
know,
operation.
yeah, like a real life operation. I mean, I don't remember what state it was. I'm gonna have to look for that. 'Cause somebody asked me on the server, like, where did I see that at? And that was all over the news. Where no kidding, they went in and they robbed the place of, like, people were boxing Jordans to be distributed, right, to be sent to people that bought them. And a group of thugs, man, came in, like about 4 or 6 of them, and they robbed the place and just took all the shoes, man.
Yeah.
Gun at gunpoint, right? So I'm like, dude, that is totally nifty kicks, right? So that's kind of what the game is about, right? So we have factories and we have machines, we have laborers, but the kicks in the past when we first started out with the game, people were crafting the kicks, right? And we were like, no, that's kind of defeats the purpose, right, of the whole idea of delivery. So now the only way that you get these kicks is if you actually deliver them, right? So how the game really works is so you have a factory. Let me go to you have a factory right here. So you see there's different numbers on them: three, four, six, um, two. So that is their tier level. As you can see, level three, level two, level six. So these numbers right here give you what we call global slots. So you see they have a 38 there, right? So all these factories added together give me 38 global slots. What that means is that when I go to my machines, I can actually stake 38 different machines. And we have four different materials, right? That encompasses, what a kick is, right? Anyways, right? So you got rubber, leather, you have plastic, and you also have textile, right? All parts of that. Now the plastic came into play later, and we're going to incorporate some, like, no kidding, like a vinyl disc where you can actually load them up with music, right, with tunes. That has another project called Solid Ijax. He might be in the chat right now, but if he's not, he will be. But we incorporated the plastic, and it worked perfectly, right? Because the shoes have some plastic in them, right? So essentially, you use all these materials, right, that you create in here to do some other crafting, which I'll show you here in a second, right? So each machine, as you see, as I hover over them, you see that they have laborers, right? So level two needs a level two laborer or higher, right? And if you look at them, you see you have a level one. I can still have a level two in there, but this has a level four labor on a level four machine, right? So you have your machines that's taken to the
Oh, nice.
factory,
Like a
right?
sewing machines. Nice.
Yeah, exactly. So so you have a sewing machine right here, right, for the textile, right? The sewing, so textile. You have the plastic, which is a pressing machine for the plastic, right? You have a rubber machine to create the rubber for the shoes, right? And then you have the leather, right, to obviously to create the leather for the shoes, right? So and then you have your workers right here, right? So these are your workers right here. These are, obviously different level three, four, two. I don't think I have any level ones anymore. I've been upgrading on my labor. So essentially, your labor have to be equal or higher level than your machines, right?
Mm.
So that's pretty much the loop of one of the loops of the game, right? You have your workers, your machines, and your factories, right? So that's one thing. And obviously, by doing all that stuff, you actually get all these tokens you have right here, right? So NKFE is the only token that's traded outside the game, but you have NKFL, that's leather, NKFT is textile, NKFR is rubber, NKFP is the plastic, and then NKFK is knowledge. I'll talk to you about the knowledge here in a second, right? So you have your kicks that I already showed you right here. We have a bunch of collabs here, which, by the way, we got to talk about putting your I don't know, are you doing and just a question for you, are you doing custodial staking for your paintings right now?
We have non-custodial farm.
Okay, so because I for the promo, so we could talk about if you want it, if just give your guys an option, right? You can see, look, I have the all the stuff uh from Franklin's game right here. I have some stuff from Tales of the Crypto. I have some
Oh,
stuff.
so you
This is
people can stake other
from
other stuff in there from other
they can stake
projects.
it. They can stake it here. Yeah, there's not all. They have several projects that they can stake, and
Oh,
they earn
nice.
NKFT, right? Which is the only token that we trade outside the game. So we could talk about your art, man. If you want people to have that option to stake the art over here, so we even have this right here, man. I had a collaboration with the a game that unfortunately rug pull. The only good thing is that when we did it, I allowed them to take all the proceeds from the sale, but I wanted the NFTs of the collab to come from my collection, which was a great idea because even though the rug pool, those kicks that we created for them, which it was the uh, Dead in City. That was a project that broke pool maybe almost like a year ago. But people can still stake their NFTs in our game. Number one, they can't. There are NFTs, right? They came from our project, and they can actually stake them. And they're these right here, these kicks you see right here, they were from a Fourth of July. Sometimes we do kind of like special edition collection. So the Fourth of July, we threw out the red, white, and blue kicks that was just for the Fourth of July, and obviously those are stakeable as well. But yeah, we could talk about your art NFT staking here for some NKFE, right? Give them
Oh,
some
nice.
some additional value, man. And then of course the Chronicles right here. This is kind of like the lore, man. This is kind of like our story for the kicks. It's a dystopian society, right?
Mhm.
Dystopian world. So we actually have some lore that we have Scott, or he goes by Mountain Biker in our community. He's the one that's coming up with all the stories, and they're great, man. We can have probably like 3 volumes of lore of maybe even more than that. Right now we're still on volume one. Each volume has 12 chapters, and so far we've only released 6 chapters. So we only on chapter 6 right now. I'm about to release chapter 7 probably next week. But it's going to be interesting and great. Hopefully, people are not just buying and staking the NFTs because if you read the story is building up for something good, and it's going to build up to our expansion game that we're going to throw out later on, probably later on this year,
All
towards
right,
the end of the year, next year.
let's
So
run a
that was
little. Let's run a little marble race with a nice prize. And then we're gonna keep talking about the project, taking some questions from the audience. Let me bring it
perfect.
back real quick. Um, um, all right, guys! Exclamation play! Let me see. Exclamation play! We're gonna give some fuel from European. He deposited today, like every week. We're gonna give 25,000 fuel, and the first place is gonna get 15,000. The second place, this is with this fuel, you can stake it on Colonized Mars convoy for a chance to win a ownership card. And there is a convoy that is about to finish soon. I won one after many tries, but I won one day, and the only thing I put was 58,000 fuel. So this fuel can get you a big prize in Colonized Mars. You just gotta go and stake it. Yeah, fuel. All right, guys, are you ready? Exclamation play, let's run it. Um, have a nice crowd today. We have Crypto Poll like always. We got Johnny W. Who else here? Anoshi, my brother. Guys, we're gonna do these now Saturdays and Sundays. Not only just Saturdays. I mean not only Sundays. So we have even more fun in this nice and long build market. That's how we call it. Not the bear market. Right, bro?
Hey, yeah, that's the way to see it, buddy. That's the way to see it.
Yeah,
I know this is gonna I know this is gonna pick up, man. This will pick up. I mean,
of course.
Bitcoin is showing some good signs, man. So that's a good thing, man.
If it wasn't for these cool down times, it would be very hard to build anything,
But
especially
you
for
know what?
normal people like us to build
But you
something
know
when it's.
I'll tell you this though. Everything happens for a reason, man. And I'll tell you the one thing that Wax and I would say Atomic Hub needs to get a little better at is to protecting people, our people, us from rug pulls, right? And one of the things that this market did is that it got rid of those people that were taking advantage of
Yes.
that were coming to the space, to actually put their money into good projects and hopefully get a profit out of there, right? If this would not have slowed down, man, the rug pulls would have continued, man. They would have continued. So what this has shown is it has shown the true colors of those projects that truly were here for the community and that were truly here for the long run. Because most projects that were not here for the long run or didn't have the financial stability to survive have disappeared, man. They have disappeared. I've gone onto discourse. I haven't seen anything put on any discourse of people things that I used to follow before, for over a year. And they're like, oh, we're gonna take a break during this bear market. Yeah, that's great. But what about the people that already, that believed in you and trusted you to put a project together and already invested in your project?
Like
You can't do that.
like I say, if you don't have what it takes to continue and makes and do stuff for the passion of the project, not for the profit. Because
Yep.
when you go into this space with a greed to just build something quick and then go away, what is the
Yep.
purpose of that? Why not make something sustainable that can last bear markets and bull markets all together?
I agree. I agree,
All right,
man.
we
I
have three
agree.
winners today. We have Never Say D with 15,000 fuel. We have Launch VTech that always come with 10,000 fuel and penny bags. My brother with 5,000 fuel. Let's open another one real quick because we've been waiting all week for these games. I'm gonna give a nice NFT next. I'm gonna give a Shiba Wax for one winner. Let's do it! Exclamation play, everybody! One Shiba Wax NFT. Nobody does it like ACK Consortium. Soon we're going to be releasing our drop. ACKaliens August 27. You can see in the picture right here. The NFT drop with the most rewards and utility on Wax yet. It's gonna be a big party and Nifty Kicks. You're gonna tell us later the stuff that we have ready for you guys for the top 15 is Nifty.
Yeah, top 15. Yep.
Let's go. We're gonna tell you later what is gonna give giving out to those ranked members. Ranked ACKaliens, remember, is based on the NFT PFP ranking system of NFT Hive. We have 22 players. Make sure, guys, to follow us and follow our Discord. This is the only way that we can give you your prizes. You have to follow our Discord channel, get the martial role by verifying with Honeycomb on our server. If you don't do that, it's like not winning. One of the guys, maybe Manja, if you can type the link of our Discord and also our painting drop is still live. You can go on Nifty Blocks and you can still win that one of one right on your door. Let's run it. We got 46 people watching. Let's go. One Shiba Wax. Let's run it. Exclamation play. The top 100 guys, let me show you also. Let me where can I do this? Chat. And Manoshi, if you can share the Medium article of the rewards that we have. If you can share the link so everybody can check that out. In that Medium article, you can see everything that is going to be part of the our PFP drop, August 27. Panoshi, you in first place. You're gonna make it. We have a big crowd today. Guys, we also gonna have a stream tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. And tomorrow is gonna be with the people of ACK. They're gonna be with us tomorrow. I think OBD is the one that is gonna be with us from ACK, one of our partners. And on March Trader, you guys gonna be able to trade nifty kicks also in there. With just two wax, you're gonna be able to trade nifty kicks, nifty, anything that any NFT from Nifty with the token that they have that can be shared outside the game. You're gonna be able to trade it inside MarchTrader.io. Why your image is going away? Put into the wrong one. Now it's showing. All right. Manja in first place. This run is from one Shiba Wax for one winner. That nice and sold out PFP drop from 2 weeks ago. One of the things that we're gonna give away for the top 50 ranked ACKaliens is that each and one of you guys that got that top 50 will get one Shiba Wax each. The original JC just won. Let's go.
Why am I not surprised, man? JCO is winning everywhere.
That's from your community.
Yeah, well, I met him through Novo. He's in the Novo community, Novo Pangea, and yeah, he's one of the top players in Nifty Kicks now as well.
Nice.
He's actually an advisor too, man. He's that guy's a mathematician, man. So he's a math genius. So he's one of my advisors for Nifty Kicks as well.
Nice. Novo is one of our partners also. We're gonna implement their collection on Mars Trader as well. And Warsaken, we're gonna be able to trade Warsaken. We're gonna be able to trade Pax Maze World. We're gonna be able to trade Alien Worlds. All the big names, and we have a lot more coming. The original JC just won, so tell us, Mr. Nifty Kick. What is your name? Your real life name?
Carlos, man.
Mr. Carlos. Tell us more.
All
While I
right, man.
set
So
up this next race.
yeah, after this race, I'll tell you guys as soon as you share my screen. I'll tell you guys about the other game loop in the game, which is my favorite, right? Which is making those deliveries. So it's a pretty cool concept. Everybody's playing that, and I think it's a great game loop for the game.
We're gonna do something. I'm gonna leave the race open so people can join. And the next race, we're gonna give away. We're gonna give away another 30,000 fuel, courtesy of European. He has the fuel generator number 2 on colonized Mars, and he donates this for the cause. Fuel.
I tell you what, man. On the next winner too. If you give me the wham, I'll send him a pair of legendary kicks, man, for my
Let's go. Let's nice. That's
man.
what I'm talking about.
And
So
that right there mines 3 NKFE per hour, man. So it's a good way to start getting into the game as well. So
amazing.
even though your folks from the PFPs are gonna pretty much get almost like a full starter crate, right? Full starter account. So
Oh,
good, man. But we'll talk more about that later.
all right. What is it? What is that you giving away? How you call it again?
For the winner of this race,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a legendary kick. So it's gonna be pretty much one of our shoes. The
Legendary
rarity is
kick.
gonna be a legendary. Yep, legendary.
For the first place, a legendary kick and 30,000 fuel. So let's leave it open so everybody can join, and let's talk a little more with Mr. Carlos. Let me open your screen a little better here. Just give me a second. Boom. Exclamation play, guys. Don't miss it out. There you go. Boom. And boom. There you go.
All right, man. So let's talk about the convoys, right? Because it's a pretty cool game because it's about kicks, right? But you got to deliver the convoys, right?
You have
So
to, like,
we
after you, let me ask, after you manufacture the kicks, you have to send it on like a truck convoy.
essentially, yeah. So you don't craft the kicks anymore. They essentially that's the idea that you're crafting the kicks, but in order for you to get the kicks, they have to be delivered, right? So
Oh.
everything that you earn from the machines, you're gonna use right here in our crafting center, right? So this is our crafting center, and here you could craft all the things that you need. It'll open up here in a second. I don't know if you guys can see it already, but here is where you craft everything, right? So you have your drivers here, your delivery drivers. You have your security forces over here, and these badges that you see right here, they're actually used for leveling up your factories
Mm.
and your military facilities, right? And then this right here in the right hand top right hand corner, your delivery crate. So essentially, the kicks. This is how you craft the kicks. You craft one of these crates and you send them out to one of the islands. We have 4 islands right now. We're going to open up a total of 8, and then we're going to have 2 more. So it's going to be a total of 10 when it's all said and done. That image you see behind me, that's kind of going to be that's kind of a 2D version of our game map that we're putting together. That's going to be you know, a map that people are going to use. Right, it's going to be interactive map for the game. But essentially, you craft these crates right here, and these are the crates that you deliver in order to get your kicks, right? So how that's done is very simple. So we have here the convoys. Here you can see the units. I know you know who that guy is, right? Colonel Franklin. That's
Yeah.
pretty much after, yeah, after Franklin Life, right? So Ella Stores, my brother. That's my NFT right there, Captain Mr. LT. So we have one more commander, which I don't even own that one yet. That's Major Ella Store, right? So you also have your security forces that you actually send out. Everybody knows who Sherry is, Corporal Sherry. He's a legendary NFT in our game. You have Scott, who's Sergeant Mountain Biker. He's a mythic. So we have this different security forces, right? That's how you kind of build up your convoys, right? So I have already kind of a few convoys already built up. So in order, as you can see right here, these are my convoys. So you set up the convoys by adding vehicles. These are already set up, so I obviously not going to take the time to complete an entire convoy. But if I set this one up, like you can see, total troops, he has 9 out of 12. 2 out of 4 security vehicles, 2 out of 2 drivers, so he's good, and then he needs 4 delivery crates, right? So before I actually send this out, I'll probably just add more security forces just so I can have a total of 12. So I just come in here and I select. That's 11 to 12, so that's 12 or 12. As you can see, they have lifespan, right? You see a 3 out of 3 there, 5 out of 5. So essentially, that means that this guy right here can run for 3 convoys before he dies, and you have to replace him. And then this one right here, Corporal Susie, she's got 5 lives, right? So she'll be good for a total of 5 convoys, right? So like that one is kind of almost ready there. So what I'll do is I'll probably add some crates to it, and I'll show you guys kind of how it looks. So in order to send them out, so I'm adding 4 crates because that's going to go to island number 4. So I add the 4 crates right there. Once I equip the crates, I'll wait for that transaction to go through, and then that will that you saw that it was grayed out for the convoys. See how that one's grayed out? I can't send it yet because it's missing things. This one is ready. So if I click send convoy, it'll open up the screen right here for the different islands, right? Island 1 through 4. And I'm gonna send that convoy to island 4 because island 4 is the only one that I can send 4 crates, right? So I send it out to the island. As you can see, convoy sent successfully right here. And then I'll show you in the screen how you can check. So you see, I have it ready to deploy and on mission. So if I go to on mission, it shows me that that convoy I just sent, it'll come back in 20 hours and 59 minutes, right? Now there's a win chance, right? Not everybody gets a trophy, right? I don't believe in everybody gets a trophy. So there's a win, there's a
But
chance.
that's a good chance. 79 is good.
79, yeah, 79% chance that it's gonna come back with 4 crates, right? And what those crates look like, let's see here. Uh, I can't even show that right now because I'm not showing that screen. So those crates will come back, and essentially when you actually get that crate back, is actually what's going to reveal one of those kicks, right? So when you open up that
Mm.
crate, either on Atomic Hub or Nifty or Hive, you open up that crate, and in there you're going to have one of the kicks, either common all the way to legendary, right? So each island has its own RNG. Obviously, as you go open the islands, you have a lesser chance of win percentage. Like for example, Island 1 is 90% chance of winning if you send the maximum amount of troops, right? Island 4 is 79, and as you go all the way to Island 8 and then 10, the chances of winning is less, but the crates, the chances of getting the legendary, obviously the higher rarity kicks, increases exponentially, right? So
Yeah.
the risk, you risk more, but the reward is actually more, right? So that's kind of the game loop, the game loops that we have right there for the game. The factories, and then obviously um, the uh kicks delivery, right? So and then here there's all NFTs that are still in the market. One of the things that we did is we revamped the entire art that we have and the entire how we do the game. So all NFTs get blended here where it says blending portal, right? So if you have all NFTs, it tells you right there you need 3 of the all NFTs and 3 of those green badges to kind of get a factory level 1. So the good thing, the cool thing is that for those top 15s, man, or your PFPs, man, they're gonna get a jump start on Nifty Kicks. Hopefully they play it with the NFCs they got, and now the choice they have is to kind of sell them on the secondary. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna want to play it. It's a very addictive game. It makes you think because you have to have strategy, right? You can't just upgrade and send combos at the same time. You got to pick what you want to do, right? So
I already
the
want to start my convoys already, man.
yeah,
It sounds very addictive.
it is, man. The upgrade system is easy, man. Like for example, if I wanted to upgrade any of these, I just click on upgrade, and it tells you here what you need, right? How much NKFE and how much of the other resources you need right here. And as you can see, I don't even have the red badges, so it says 0 badges. So and it's grayed out, so I won't be able to click on that. So right now, I
So,
can't even upgrade any of my stuff. So it's
so
pretty, pretty, pretty.
the top 15 ACKaliens will get a way to start it, right? So
Oh,
what is that they getting?
they're gonna get a bunch of stuff, man. So you see this level 4 factory. So they're gonna get one of these. They not even a level 1. They're gonna get a level 4 factory. This is the
Each
reason
of
why
them gonna get a level 4 factory?
all 15 of them, yeah, all 15 of them will get a level 4 factory because I want them to have 4 global slots right here, right? And this is the reason why. Remember what I said, right? The global slots is what lets you stake your machines, right? As you can see, I have 22 of 38. They also gonna get one of each machine, level 1. The machines will be level 1.
Yeah.
They'll get they'll get a rubber machine, a leather machine, a pressing machine, and they'll get a sewing machine. So they're gonna
Bro,
get one of each machine, and they're also going to get a level 1 laborer for each machine, right? So I don't think I even have any level 1
man,
laborers.
that's a kickstarted.
Oh, hold on. I'm not done yet, man. I'm not done yet. So they're also going to get one commander. They're gonna get one convoy commander, right? So they're gonna get this convoy commander right here, Lieutenant Ellistor, which he's kind of like the one that you need to go to Island 1. That I show you the 4 islands, right? Along with that, they're gonna also get an NPC, which is a nifty delivery vehicle. They're gonna get
Let's
they're gonna
go.
get they're gonna get a security vehicle, right? They're gonna get one of these. They're gonna get a rare. I don't even have a rare, so it's a rep vehicle, the rare. They're gonna get. They're also gonna get a delivery vehicle, so they're gonna get one of these delivery vehicles, right? They probably get the small one, the green one, the common, because they only need to deliver one crate. They're also gonna get 4 security forces, 4 random security forces, right? So they're gonna get 4 security forces, 4
Oh
of these
man.
random. They're also going to get one driver to be able to drive the delivery vehicle. They're going to get one pack of metals, our metal NFTs. Let me see. I didn't
And
show
this is
you
gonna
that
be
one.
like a crate or
No, I'm gonna have because of the way our game is designed. With everything is a mutable attribute. Like the images
oh I
change as you
understand.
metals change. Uh, those 15, you're gonna have to send me their WAMs. And what I'm
Yeah.
going to do is I'm actually going to mint those NFTs directly to their wallets, right? So they're gonna get mint
Amazing.
wallets. Now, this is the kicker, man, because the only way to send a convoy to the islands is owning a military base. I haven't even shown you the military facilities, right? The military base. So because the only way to do it is to own one of these NFTs right here, right? These all 3 are level 4s right here. In order for you to send any convoy out, you need to have a military base. They also gonna get one level 1 military base, which is right now
Bro,
we have a
bro.
drop, and the military base is 475 wax right now. Just that one NFT is $475 for that. I actually have some auctions going on. This level 4 right here, we have a price in the auction for 2,999 wax. So 3,000 wax pretty much for level 4. They each gonna get a level 1 military base. So they're getting a complete package, right? With all the NFTs they're gonna get, they'll be able to start playing the game and start sending convoys out. Every convoy they send out, obviously, if it's successful, it comes back. They get a kick. They start producing NKFE. So
Let's
they're getting pretty.
go.
They're getting set. Let's put it this way, man. This has never been done before that I'm giving that many NFTs. But number one, we're somos paisanos. We're both
Hermano.
Dominican. I love your project. I love your project.
Thank you,
And at the end of the
brother.
day, the way I see it is, in order for someone to come in and play like that, we're gonna do a giveaway. I want them to be able to come in and play the game fully, right? At that point, they try it and they like it. They can invest some more to keep growing. If not, they could just sell the NFTs. That's fine with me, man. Not
Oh
everybody's gonna like the
man, this
game.
is
I think that
bro.
they're going to.
ACKaliens is gonna be revolutionary. Man, the
This
level of
is
support that we're getting right now is amazing.
this package is over $100. So your top 15 people getting your aliens are getting over
Man,
$100.
guys, I'm 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 amazed right now. I don't know what to say.
And I know you didn't know I was doing all this, man. So
No,
this
I
is
don't know.
beautiful.
I
You,
don't know.
you let me just do it live, so that's awesome, man. Yeah, they're getting a complete package, man. Complete package deal.
Amazing, amazing, guys. Nobody like this. Nobody. Or that, yes, exactly. And we're still working on a big surprise because Warsaken, we like 95% there on a nice collaboration with them. And it's gonna be also amazing. Amazing, guys. The drop is the August 27. Put it on your calendars. Follow our social media. Check out the Medium article. All the links for all the collaboration and everything that is going to be given as a reward is there. Everything is there. How to win top 15? Find as many as you can. Let's say when the drop sells out, it's 7,777 mints possible. So when the drop is sell out, then the ranking system, everybody sees, which how lucky they were. It's a big party. And not only a party, because on top of those rewards, top 100 would make zero point 0.5 ACK every day. The top 10 will make one whole ACK every day. Is and 100% of the secondary fees. Let's run this marble race for
Man,
30K fuel and one legendary kicks. What's up, bro?
I tell you what, man. I tell you what, there's a lot of PFPs out there, and I will say that by far, man, your PFPs are not even out yet, and you have probably the best utility for any PFPs out there.
Thank you, because I put it this way. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this for the fun and for the community. Cause I'm trying to build something that everybody can enjoy of. My main account, everybody knows it, is a Colonized Mars. You see the poster right there, my hat, the logo, my number one sponsor, and also my number one game is Colonized Mars. So I'm doing this to get things going. This bear market, which I call it the build market, is just a lot of fun that never seen before, and only Wax can do that. This gas free system is the future because we normal people with the job and everything. I work a lot. I do this live running from work to here to make sure. Man, it's not an easy thing to bring a product like this. Let's run it, guys. Exclamation play. You have 10 seconds. Let's go.
I'm with you, man. I feel you. You and I talked about this. I'm the same way, man. I have a full-time job that
Yeah.
requires a lot of my attention, man. So it's tough to have a full-time job have the passion for a project, and then also spend time with family. So family support, man, is really important. And the last couple of days that I heard you streaming, you always say your wife, your wife, your wife. Man, my fiance the same way, man. She supports me fully. She doesn't support all the money spending, right?
No, no,
That's why
no.
I heard you. Yeah, I heard you talk about, hey, to Blue Dragons, like, come on, man, don't say that too loud, right? Uh, she's not happy with the amount of money that I throw Nifty Kicks Factory, but she knows me, and she knows that I'm not the type of person that when I start something, I'm going to quit, right? Or half-ass anything. So she knows that. It's a good thing and a bad thing, I guess, because I don't know when to quit. I don't know when to say no. It's just not in my DNA, man. So, but yeah, family support is great because it's not easy, man. Not easy at all.
It's not easy. It's not easy, man. But we having fun, and that's the main part of this whole thing that we all doing. We having
Yep.
fun. For the stress. I'm used to be like a gamer, and I used to invest all this time in games that you don't do much. You know, here is more like a real community of people, real people. Having fun all together, doing what we like.
Yep. No, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Let's read the comments a little bit. Franklin is here. Exclamation blade. Ah,
Says maybe you have 16th pack of Nifty Kicks NFTs for me. Oh, you mean like a 16 one? I give out 16 just for you, Kawani. Oh man, you better get one of those top 15 ACKaliens, man.
exactly. CMCS Sky 1231, a legendary kick, courtesy of Carlos from this Nifty Kicks.
You have a
See,
wham, man. You want me to send those legendaries too?
yeah, it's
While I'm at
ACKprices.gm.
see.
Guys, remember you have to follow our social media, follow our Discord. That's the only way we can give you these prices. Um, you have to get on our server and verify your wallet and get the martial role. Because if I cannot find you with that role, you won't be able to get these prizes. Make sure to follow us on Twitter. Give us a follow here on Twitch. We do this every weekend. Now Saturdays and Sundays. As if we can, but for sure Sundays. But I'm gonna try to do Saturdays now to get get things going more for all that we are doing. All right, what we're gonna give out this time? Let me see what we have on our prize wallet, which is filled up with a lot of support from all of our sponsors and friends. Let me see what we have here. Okay, let's do for those who smoke. Let's do an ashtray from Wax Apes Smoking Club from the legendary Lemmy. Let's do it. Let me open this real quick. Boom, boom. Exclamation play. One nice ashtray for the first place. Let me see. We have some tokens also here from Colonize Mars. What else we have? Boom, boom. Let's give away some gambling money. 100,000 construction. 100,000 construction and 50,000 for the first place. This can make you win an ownership on Colonize Mars if you stake these construction tokens into the construction convoy. 30K for the second place and 20K for the third place.
Yo, someone
What?
someone asking there when our ACK aliens is August 27th the drop for your PFPs.
Yeah, August 27 is is the drop date. We also have a live drop right now for our paintings that we do. Let me show you guys real quick.
You said that those
Uh,
paintings can be staked somewhere, right?
yeah, you can stake the paintings uh, on wax day. You can stake them for ACK also, because 50% of the ACK spent on the lottery goes to that farm. So that fuels the art sales on that side, which is something we're trying to work out to make like a platform for other artists to do their drops with us, their art drops. This is the one that is live right now. Let me see if I can put this screen a little bit bigger so people can see it. This is the one that is live. If somebody can put the link on the comments, please, maybe Chris or Manja. This one is live right now on Nifty Blacks. You're gonna get a pack that has 3 inside, or the possibility to get the one with the golden frame. That one with the golden frame, you can actually claim it, send it to us, and get this one delivered to your house. And we're gonna cover $100 for the delivery. $100 we cover. We send it around the world. But let's say if you in let's say India, and the delivery is 300, you only pay 200. So there you go, guys.
Yeah,
Let
man,
me,
that's a good deal, man. That's a good deal.
yeah, it's only 167 packs, not too many, and you can make ACK with those. From the lottery, and the lottery gets filled with ACK spend. I mean, wax spend on the trading and on the drops that we do. So we're trying to build an ecosystem, something that works.
Yeah, yeah, no, man,
And
that's good.
whatever goes to the 60% of development, I use that to keep building and keep going. Pay the devs. This is not cheap stuff. Pay the designer. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of things to get this going, guys. Exclamation play, one ashtray, and 100,000 construction. Let's run it. Don't miss out. Exclamation palais.
Ajax, yes, the Martian is Dominican, so those paintings are basically, especially the one that he's selling right now. He says, my what is it, my island heart or the heart of my what's the
Eh,
painting's name?
Tierra de mi corazón.
Yeah, so yeah, that
This
that's
painting
definitely
has a lot of meaning for me, bro. Like a lot.
yeah,
Look at look at this Royal Ponciana or Framboyant, like we call it in my country, by the water.
yeah, man, that's awesome, man. So some great paintings, man, great paintings.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. We trying, man. We trying.
I see that, man. Hey,
The real way with real products, not just a dream. This is for real that we working, bro. Like
yep.
let's run it. I see a lot of new faces, guys. Remember, follow our Discord channel, our Twitter. Don't miss out. We do a lot of giveaways, a lot, like more than anybody. We have a lot of friends, a lot of support, a lot of people that know what we do and believe in what we're trying to build. So I want to say thank you to everybody that donate to ACKprices.gm, and people who be here on the live. It's something that without the supporters, you guys, it doesn't work. Without the people who support us to be able to bring this work to you guys, it doesn't work. Without legit, bro, it's a lot of pieces.
Yep.
But we making it. We working hard. What it says, Jay has sound says, podrías tener. Wait, I think the chat is too much to the right.
Yeah, he's talking about the islands. So you see the map behind me. So we have
Podrías
10
tener
islands.
una. Oh, one island that with the made by me.
Dominican Republic. Yeah.
Yeah, I can paint you a nice Dominican map. We're gonna work something out somehow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris. So this next winner is gonna get an ashtray from Wax Ape Smoking Club from Mr. Lemmy and 100,000 construction from Colonized Mars for you to go gamble. Try to get that. Imagine somebody hit that ownership card with a little bit of fuel from here, and this fuel and food that is being donated from European. If you play Colonized Mars, if you have fuel generators, go stake them with fuel generator number 3. That's the guy. That's European. His name. He's the one donating all this fuel for you guys.
Yeah, that's
Amazing
awesome.
fuel for the channel. Basically, real fuel. It's a real economy, okay? Hey, you ever been in Mocha?
Yes, I have.
Tell them what they're missing.
And I mean the whole island, man, is beautiful, man. The whole
Hey,
island
but
is beautiful.
Banoshi, my brother, man, that's a nice one. He's been helping me a lot. He's such a cool guy, cool person to have in Wax. Banoshi's everywhere, just like Flame and others. Everybody knows Flame. Let's see, Banoshi. I type my stuff down like an old guy. My winners. If I don't write it down, man, trust me, I won't remember nothing. Let's see who
I hear
got the
you. I
construction.
hear you. I hear you.
So penny bags. I mean, Banoshi get 50,000 construction. Penny bags get 30K, and never say D. Never say D got 20,000 construction. What a nice run! What
Very
time is it?
nice.
Let me see. What do you think? We can do one more.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good if you are. I mean, if you can share my screen while you're getting the other one ready. So I
Yeah,
want to
yeah, yeah.
show
Let's do that right now.
the mythic one of one for the Chicago ones kicks, man. The kicks are amazing. Um, and they're beautiful. I get it. If you're not a sneakerhead, you don't really care much about kicks, but that's just part of our game, and it's part of our game loop. And the only thing that gives you the tradable token are the kicks. So that's what's cool.
So that's the end. That's the end of the chain.
That's the end of the chain for now. That's the end of the chain
No,
for
that's
now.
not,
But
and that's nice that you get the product, and then you can trade this one for the real token. That's amazing.
you don't trade them; they mine the tokens. So you don't trade them; you stake them and they mine
Oh,
the tokens. So the nifty kicks are the NKFE, which is short for energy, right? Nifty Kicks Factory Energy. You get the energy token from the kicks, which I know I talked to you briefly, and I haven't even talked to my community about it too much, but it's gonna be coming out here soon that we are doing an expansion. It's gonna be a complete new game, reapplying for a different project on Wax and Atomic Hub, NFT Hive. Probably gonna do an NFT Hive, to be honest with you, more than anything. You and I have spoken about
yeah.
most
I'm gonna
Hive.
stick with NFT Hive.
Yeah,
This
but
is this is
we
the
coming up
best
with a new
right now.
project. But the cool thing about the new project is that the token for the new project is also NKFE. So technically, NKFE is gonna have more use case than just the.
Nice.
So the energy is going to power what we're building in this new game. So it's new game loop, and it's going to be amazing, man.
But
So I think a lot of.
it's tied to the main token. It's like an expansion, like you say.
Yeah, so the chronicles that I show you are kind of like our storyline, our lore that we have. As we get closer to chapter 12 in the volume one, is going to talk about that new game. And then volume two of the Ninja Chronicles is going to be solely dedicated to the new project, right? So each chapter on volume two is going to be broken down into 4 missions, right? Story mode missions that people have to follow, right? And that mission is going to be, in order for you to open up the missions in this new game, you're going to have one of those chronicles. Each chronicle opens up 4 missions, right? So 12 chapters, 4 missions. Each chapter is going to be story mode. That going to allow us the time that we need to build up the PvP. And when we talk about PvP, it might be we trying to do something that's also co-op, right? That is not just you fighting other people, but you might be able to actually cooperate with each other as you go into PvP. So we got a lot of stuff, man, coming. So it's gonna be great. So those people that are early now, and it's still time, man, to get into Nifty Kicks. One of the things that we launching next week is our landing page. And on the landing page, we're gonna start onboarding people, right? So new players coming on board. I'm hoping by the time you release your PFPs, right, and those 15 people get those starter packs that we just talked about, right, so they can start playing the game. Once the landing page is ready, anybody that logs in and put in their email address and their WAMs, they're gonna get pretty much like a airdrop or to their wallets, in-game wallet, pretty much all the in-game, a couple of the in-game tokens, so they can start crafting their own things, right? We're gonna give them enough NFTs so they can start playing the game, right? A few
Mhm.
NFTs and enough tokens for them to get onboarded into the game, and then obviously if they want to grow, they can either grind or they could go buy other stuff, right? We're gonna have different starter crates for sale on the landing page itself, individual NFTs all for sale in the landing page as well. So we're trying to get this game to grow, right? So, but I think the onboarding plays, and we're gonna have a tutorial there that people learn how to play step by step. Frankly, and actually have somebody working on that right now. So it's gonna be great, man. And I'm hoping that all that stuff
I like this, bro.
should be out by the time you release your PFP. So that should be good.
Yeah, and like I want to tell everybody, the people that support us and we are implementing their product inside Mars Trader. We always gonna talk about them. We always our doors are open for you guys to launch anything, to announce live stuff. Let's say you want to announce the next drop or the next anything. The doors are open. This show is open for you guys who believe in us, and
Appreciate it, man.
anytime, bro. You just let us know when we go on the next live or however we can book it.
Yeah, yeah, no, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I mean, if you don't mind, I just dropping our Discord link here. If any of all your followers want to go check out
Yeah, drop it.
our
Go.
Discord, let me put it on the chat here with us, so you could add it to there. But I mean, anybody wants to go check out, just check out the community, man, and see if that's what you're looking for. I tell you, I love the community that we have in Nifty Kicks, man. Kind of yours is pretty awesome. I've been there a couple times. People welcome you right away as soon
Thank
as
you.
I came in. It's the same. It's the same over there, man. Everybody
I've
pretty
been
much
there.
just
Then yes, it's nice, nice people.
awesome, man. Yep, it's pretty awesome, man. Very, very awesome.
Drop.
Yeah, I drop it in our chat. So if you wanna drop it here on your, I'm not logged into Twitch. I'm talking to
I
you here.
got you.
So yep.
I drop it right now. Um, I always miss where the chat thing is. Always miss it. Oh, I think I found it. Let's go. This is the Discord of Nifty Kicks, guys. You already know what to do. Follow them. So we're gonna do one last run, and I wanted kind of announce something, not big, but our NFT promo and ACKaliens promos, which we closed the mint at 30 because of some logistic situation. We didn't want to, we don't want to overwhelm our token too much. So it has to be very carefully calculated. So we're gonna open 10 more slots for ACKaliens promos, and these last 10 from 30 to 40 will only make 0.5 ACK per day. So we're gonna give away one right now to the first place of tonight. And this ACK claim will be available when the drop gets done and we implement on Mars Trader the claim by
Nice.
mint. So 10 more mints. If you guys want one, let me know. I think there's a couple of guys waiting for one because we closed the mint abruptly. So this is a way to kind of give opportunity to some of you to grab your super exclusive promo mint. We use this wax basically for marketing and put ads around and make sure everybody knows what we're doing. This the wax for these special mints are 100% for that. Thank you so much about it. And the next winner we're gonna make, you're gonna be able to choose the trades that you want. If anybody can drop the link for our, I can do it. I can do it. Cause I found the chat finally. This is the link for the painting, and this is the link for the PFP drop on the 27th of August. Let me give you the link right now. And you can play with the possible mints in the bottom. And whoever wins, just select one that you like from there, and we're gonna mint it for you. Gotta contact me on Discord. So let's run it. What do you think, bro?
Let's do it, man. I think it's amazing, man. I can't wait for your drop, man. It's gonna be good, bro.
You like it? That's good. Let's see. Let me put your here. Boom. This is back. Boom. Exclamation play, the last chance to win a special ACKalien promo mint. Nobody do it like we do. Nobody will.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it.
Let's see. Boom. Now here. Now then here. Start. Let's do it. This is a nice level. It's kind of cool. I think it's new one. The guy grabs the thing and moves it. See? Like a
Yeah.
robot. Kind of cool. Everybody here today. Vaccinator. A lot of new faces, guys. Remember, follow our social media. Follow Nifty Kicks social media. Go to our Medium article and read everything about that next drop coming soon. Let me see if I can find that link without making you disappear. And I found it right away. This is the Medium article for most of the rewards associated with the ranks and other things. You can find all the information right there. Now it's working. Now it's working good. Panda Chin, what's up? I, I have a guy. I think he's down on Chin. She makes gifts. You know the gifts, customized ones. But like it's the ones I've been dropping sometimes around with the alien faces. Very funny stuff.
That's pretty awesome, man. Who's that?
Yeah,
Who's that person? Who's doing it?
Chin. I think is the if
Oh, Panda Chain.
I think so, but the name looks similar. I think that's her. Because on Discord it's only Chin, so maybe Marceline.
Yeah, she said. She says it's me. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
the.
yeah.
Hit me up,
You,
Panda Chain. Maybe we could do something for Nifty Kicks as well.
you see, you see, I'm getting you some connections, my brother, my
Yeah,
sister.
yeah. That's how it works, man. You got to network, right? You have to network.
Exactly. It's a cool looking track. This one, like on a laboratory or something. Oh, Marceline just won it. Marceline, congratulations, bro.
Good going, man. Good job. Nice.
Marceline, let's go. All right, guys. Thank you for coming today. Tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. If I have a big job tomorrow, I gotta put 25 cameras. I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
That's a lot, man.
I
Well,
have a
you have
helper. I have some help. There's a lot
that's
of
good.
camera, a lot of cameras. So tomorrow, 5:30, make sure you follow. Make sure you check us out in Discord. If you win anything tonight, you gotta follow our Discord and contact us there. Carlos, thank you, my brother.
Thank you for having me, man, and thank you for showing off my game to your community, man. I really appreciate it.
Remember, guys, honor your parents and love your enemies. That's the way. Good night.
Good as better, man. All right, brother. Thanks.